Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our 7th lesson, and in the previous 6 lessons we've completed 24 letters out of 29 from alif to mim. So in this lesson, inshallah, we will read the remaining 5 letters. So now we are starting. So before starting, we have to read ta'awuz and tasmiyah. So I'm reading, read with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The first letter we have in this lesson is Noon. Noon. Say it again. Noon. Noon. The formation of this letter is, it has a half circle shape, as you can see, and then a dot in the middle. It has a half circle shape and a dot in the middle. So this is the formation of letter Noon. The origin of this letter is tip of the tongue and gum of the two top front teeth from the internal side. Tip of the tongue and gum of the two top front teeth from the internal side means you have to use the tip of the tongue and it will go connect to the gum of the two top front teeth from internal side, from your internal side of mouth. Noon. This is the tip of the tongue and it will go connect to the gum of the two top front teeth from the internal side. So that's how you can easily pronounce Noon. Noon. The next letter we have is Wow. 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 The formation of this letter is, it has a circle shape in the beginning, as you can see here, a circle shape in the beginning, a round shape, and then it's coming down like Dal. So this is the formation of letter Wow. The origin of this letter is circling the two lips without meeting completely. Means you have to circling your two lips, but the lips shouldn't meet to each other. Like wow. You have to circling the two lips without meeting completely. The lips should not meet to each other, but you have to make them circling. Wow. Wow. Then the next letter we have is Ha. 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 The origin of this letter is the lowest part of the throat. As we read in the previous lessons, that throat, it has 3 parts. The upper of the throat, then the middle of the throat, and then the last part of the throat. So for pronouncing Ha, we have to use the lowest part of the throat, which is on the chest side. Ha. Ha. Then the next letter we have is Hamza. Hamza. Say it again. Hamza. The formation of this letter is, it is similar to the letter Ain, but just the beginning part of the Ain, not the complete Ain, because Ain has 2 parts. One is the upper part and then the lower part, but this letter Hamza, it has just the upper part of the Ain. So it looks like Ain, but it's not like the same letter Ain, because it just have the upper part of Ain. So this is the letter Hamza. The origin of this letter is the lowest part of the throat, like the previous letter Ha. So for pronouncing Hamza, you have to use the lower part of your throat. Hamza. Try to say it. Hamza. So this is the origin of letter Hamza. Now the next letter we have is Ya. 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 The formation of this letter is, it is starting like the English letter S. As you can see here, it is starting like the English letter S, and then it has a semicircle, like the half round shape here at the end. So this is the formation of letter Ya. Then we have another letter. It is also called ya. Ya. Both these letters are ya. This is also ya, and this last one, this is also called ya. The formation of these two letters is different. That's why they written these two letters separately. Otherwise, both these letters are called ya. The origin of these two letters is middle of the tongue will touch to roof of the mouth. This is the middle part of the tongue and it will go touch roof of the mouth. That's how you can easily pronounce ya, ya, ya. So in this lesson, we read 6 letters. The first one was noon. Then we read that the formation of this letter, it has a semicircle like the half round shape and then a dot in the middle. Then the next letter we read is wow, wow. It has a round shape in the beginning, as you can see here. Then it's coming down like dal. The next letter, ha, ha. The formation of this letter is, it's like an oval shape. As you can see, it has an oval shape. So this is the formation of this letter. Then the next letter was hamza, hamza. The formation of this letter is, it looks like the upper part of ain. Then the next two letters, these two letters are ya, ya. The formation of this letter, the first one, it's starting like the English alphabet S, and then at the end it has a round shape, a half round shape. And then next one, the formation of this letter, it's starting from the top and then it's coming down, going from right to left, and then in the end it's coming from left to right and ending at the right. This is the formation of this last letter. Then we read about the origins of these letters. First one was noon. The origin of letter noon is tip of the tongue and it will go connect to gum of the two top front teeth here. Then the next letter, wow. The origin of this letter is circling the two lips without meeting completely. Means your lips should not meet to each other, but you have to circle them. And then the next letter, ha. The origin of this letter is the lowest part of the throat. As you can see in the picture, you have to use the lowest part of your throat to pronounce ha. The next letter, hamza. The origin of this letter is similar to the previous letter, ha. Hamza, the lowest part of the throat. And the next two letters, both these letters are ya. So the origin of these two letters is similar, and that is middle of the tongue will touch to the roof of the mouth. Middle of the tongue will touch to the roof of the mouth. So that's how you can easily pronounce ya. So now we've completed all these letters, all these 29 letters from alif to ya. So I'm reading these letters. So read with me. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dhal, ra, za, sin, sheen, صاد ضاد طاء ظاء عين غين fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, noon, waw, ha, hamza, ya, So there are some important things that I told you in the previous lessons, that when we see any letter in the green color, so it means we have to make them bold. So in total we have 8 letters which are bold letters. So first one is kha, then ra, then swad, then dad, ta, za, ghain, and qaf. So these are the letters we have to read them bold. Whenever we read these letters, we have to make a bold voice. So now we have completed all the letters from the alif to ya. So in the next lesson, inshallah, we will read how to connect the letters.